Assalamu alaikum, and this is Ustaz Hamza. A few weeks ago I made a video, it's called Tricks and Habits of Memorizing Quran, and since then I received a few messages from people and they wanted to know what are the habits that they have to have, what are the habits that they have to get used to become Hafiz Al Quran. So I'm going to lay them out for you on the top of my head, the ones I remember and the ones I think are the most important. But let me just do a quick advertisement here. Please check out my Zoom Madrasa on my website. My website is ustadhamza.com. Advertisement done. Less than 5 seconds. Now, if you want to be a Hafiz Al Quran, number one habit that you have to have is that you have to be someone who is mudawim ala al-muraja'ah. How many times do you have to pray a day? 5 times. Can you take a day off from praying? No. If you're a mu'min, if you're a believer, if you're someone who is a Muslim, solid Muslim, you have to pray regularly, right? Now, if you are someone who want to be a famous football player, can you take 1 week off? No. Can you take 2 weeks off? No. Think about this, yeah? We go to school and we learn things in a certain way. It doesn't make any of us expert in anything at all. Think about this. You learn science for 12 years. Not 1, 2, 12 years. You learn math for 12 years. Does that even make you expert or good at anything? No. There must be a reason why. Now, I'm bringing something else here to you, and I want you to understand this, and that is, if you want to be a Hafiz Al Quran, someone who knows the entire Quran by heart, you cannot apply the same way of learning that you used to in school. You can't say that I'm going to take a month off and not revise. It's weekend, I'm not going to revise, okay? When I started memorizing Quran, I think we just stick to this point here because I want to expand on this. When I started memorizing Quran, I got to almost the middle of the Quran. I knew 13 juz. I was in Surah Al-Mu'minun. When I came to realize that my revision was so bad. How did I come to realize that? I came to realize that when I was at home and I was listening to Sheikh Muhammad Ayyub's recitation. See that? I didn't realize this when I was with the teacher. I didn't realize that when someone else was testing me. I realized this when I was revising at home. And that was probably the first time when I was actually revising on my own. I realized that the Sheikh is reciting so many words in a way that I'm not reciting. So what's wrong here? Then I realized, you know what? I'm not revising enough. And I'm revising in a wrong way, which I will speak about inshallah in the future, in the videos in the future. That there's a right way of revising Quran and there's a wrong way of revising. And so until I became a person who can sit at home and revise Quran on my own, without my teacher telling me, without my parents forcing me, I was unable to strengthen my revision. Before I passed Surah Al-Mu'minun, yeah, I remember it was all about teacher telling me. It was always about teacher telling me, asking me to do something. So when I reached Surah Al-Mu'minun, I think it's just 13 if you're starting from Amma, I realized, you know what, I need to do this on my own. And I start doing it from home. So you have to be someone who have to take the responsibility of revision in their own hands. You cannot blame the teacher. Now, I've taught a lot of students over the last 10 years, alhamdulillah. You know, different students from different categories. Some of them know a lot of Quran. You know, some of them are just starting. So when I test a student and I tell them to memorize 3-4 lines for me, and they are capable of doing that. Like a student can memorize 4 lines or 3 lines or 2 lines, and the revision is weak, I ask them, why is it weak? And I wait for the answer. If they blame the teacher, it's either they don't understand what revision is, you know, either they don't understand that they have to do revision and they have to take the full responsibility for it. Of course, the teacher can guide you, or that they are trying to find someone to blame. So don't be that person. Revision is your responsibility. Think of it like that. Your teacher can teach you new sabak, new lines. Who's going to look after it? You want the teacher to you want the teacher to sit there and look after everything that you memorize. What? Is he a nanny for you or something? Yeah? Revision is your responsibility. You have to be someone who is mudawam al muraja'at, someone who revise regularly. How much? How often? We'll speak that in the next video. Tell me if you find this video helpful. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. जी आंटी आप जाइए. हम हाँ बिल्कुल. शुक्रिया आपका भी. Alright, I'll see you guys in the next video. Assalamu alaikum.